Yes, we are back again on the woman's show. Before we left, the seat was very hot, and now it's hotter than we left. We continue from where we left. Before we were going, we were saying that what the society, what the family, what the friends say. Now I'm asking you, I'm asking my panelists, I'm asking you too, that what might cause a woman at that age not to be married? 30 years. You are independent. You have all that it takes to be married. Beautiful. Talk about what? You have it all. You're still not married at 30 years. What might cause that?
Yeah, okay, before Sandy ladies come, you see what the society sees them. You know, what I was talking about is not seeing them as famous.
Okay.
No, I don't think the society see them as famous. No, there is something the tradition wants them to follow. And when you seem not to be following that is so they need to whip you to marry. You see, I'm to be frank, I'm yet to find any society that sees such as faith, because we have grown up very elderly women in the society who never got married.
Not even with you.
Not at all. And they are still accepting. So, but then the point is that from your friends' point of view, from your colleagues at work, see, they have that notion. No, you should be married. With all that you have, there should be a man in your house.
What's preventing you?
That is the point. So it is not that society calls such people famous. No, I mean she's taking care of the house, she's taking care of the
Taking
parents,
care of some
taking care of
siblings,
other
through
people.
university.
So you can't say such a person famous.
Yeah, in the aspect of family, not
No.
She's not raising up her family.
No.
Family, sorry.
No.
She's not been able to take care of
she's
it.
not raising a family
No,
on
you
her
see,
own.
to borrow Sandy's words, it could be a reminder. But see, how it comes, it's always the problem.
Yes. And how you take
The
it.
how
present
it
it.
comes. You see, the how. In my house, if you are not getting married and leaving the house, I am happy because always somebody will be there to serve me. So why would I push you away from that? But I see somebody's house, things it doesn't leave you there.
And even in your house, you are talking about yourself. But what about your friend who is in the same community? I'm not married. Why is your son, why is your daughter not married?
Is it his concern?
Should it be her concern or his concern
No.
before he talks about it?
No, it shouldn't be. Okay, you see, sometimes with the point, which I want to bring her back to, how you see those comments, how you see them, it's very, very important. If I see them to be pressure to get a woman and marry, I will go and get somebody
Anybody at
who
all.
will kill me. If it's a pressure to get a man and marry, you go and get a man who will never understand anything about you. And that is something I want us to understand. They are not seen as famous. And I want viewers to understand. If you find yourself in that category and the community or your friends or your parents or your siblings think you are a failure, please, you are not a failure. It is one aspect of life that you've not been able to
Achieve.
that is it. And even that one, it's not even done deal. You are not dead. I've seen 60 years get married, 65 get married. So what is the problem about 30 years? It is not a problem.
So Mavis, what causes that? What would cause a woman at that age not to be married?
Sometimes they are too careful.
They are too careful. The women.
Too careful to end up with a wrong man. So then, this one comes, no, I don't like this about him. This one comes, okay, he's short. Okay, this one comes, and he talks too much and stuff like that. So yes, so they have standards, and they trying to get that
The
their
perfect
kind
man.
of man. They are knight in shining armor. And they delay so much time.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard this story that there was this man who was trying to find, wealth. And then it was a story, but a very long one. So when he started, he found almost everything down there. It wasn't one thing. He went to the next one, there were more.
Yes.
So he went and got to the last and he found nothing.
Yes. So
And he can't come back. The condition was, you can't come back for anything. So when you get there, you're there.
yeah. So when she's in her prime, the men are coming, but she
Shares.
feels okay. Let me
Now,
The better one.
locally they say that I've been with her. She's looking for.
Oh, okay.
So she's taking her time, trying to get the perfect man.
The perfect
but
one.
there's no perfect man, so.
There's no perfect man.
No, yes,
Are you
serious.
perfect
Let me
yourself?
add to it.
So then what is he waiting for? With all the
There is
criteria?
She is looking for a
perfect
perfect
man.
man. So.
Every man you will find can have about between 60 to 70% of your criteria. Any man that has about 80, something is wrong. That is it. There's no perfect man. You see, there's a saying that you make a husband. You don't find a husband.
You make
You make
You
a
make
husband.
a wife.
You
don't find a wife. That's
This is the news.
counselor.
Yeah.
You see, what? No, don't let us go into let us not go into scriptures here.
Oh, we want to understand.
Let me tell you why I say that. There is a raw material called man. You find him, you make him to become the ideal man you are looking for. There's a raw material called woman. You find her, you make her to become the woman you want. There is always character barrier that will never give you any ideal you want.
You can't change a person. You can't change a person.
No. When I said that you make him,
Okay.
it's an effort. You see,
But there should be something.
that's why I said. That's why I said that you never get 80. You get about 60%.
Not everybody that
Between 60, 70.
That's the delay. You are
You see,
short and you
the
are
60, 70.
He's trying to say something that.
I have a list.
Okay.
I want
About
this,
saying-
that, have this, have that, have that, have that.
Okay.
I won't get 8 of the points in a particular person. I will get about 6, 7.
That is more than half.
That is more than half.
Okay.
And you see, as we are not going into marriage. You are trying to push me there. But as I find you, as you suit me, that's why I keep using the word suitor. Then we begin to what do we mean by courtship? We want to check if we can live together.
Okay.
But at the day you even get married, you still
find so many
still
things.
not. That is it. It is when you have moved together that you begin to work on yourselves, and that is where you make the husband and the wife.
Okay.
Because if that working out is not there, then marriage would have been the easiest institution anybody can enter into.
His or her own life.
Because when we come together, everything will flow. But it doesn't work that way.
So
You see, so to just add to, when you are looking for that kind of suitor, and you don't have a minimum qualification, that's who will keep you waiting.
Sandra, what might cause a woman in her 30s? Very independent. I said very independent because what does a woman want? You have your car, you have your house, you have everything in your room, complete house. It's not a home because the man isn't there, children are not children home.
No.
It's a house.
You see?
It's a house.
It's a house.
A home.
Factual.
No, a
Factual.
home is a family.
It's a house. A home is a family.
It's a family. Husband,
Okay.
wife. You
Children.
start a home.
I wouldn't
No,
want to go
before
into
children
that.
come.
Let me
Yes.
just
So now tell me,
go
what's
straight
that
to what
process?
I think.
I don't agree, though.
I don't, the whole thing about course and all that, I'm not cool with that. Because I already said that it's not a problem. So I don't see something causing something. What I see is that like individuals have different priorities.
Okay.
For me, let's say I wanted to go to school. I wanted to achieve this. I wanted to do this. Then I'll get married.
Okay.
So my marriage came after 30. And society seemed to have a problem with it. But not me. Because I had a plan.
For your soul.
Exactly. So what I see is, I think women should sit down, know what they want. Somebody wants to get married at 21. That is her plan. She should go by it.
So what about 21 years? You don't have the money's in there.
Exactly. So you don't choose. That's why I said either is anything. The pressure should be given to the man.
But you can't tell me at the age of 30 you didn't have about 10 men proposing to you.
Okay.
No,
so
see, the whole thing about proposal, I don't want to hear it. Because it's not everybody that proposes to you that is marriageable.
Okay,
So with
that's
a 10
why you're
with a
being picky.
15 guys,
Of course, you need to be picky.
picky.
You don't just settle for anything. That's why we are having broken homes everywhere.
Okay,
So that
so
goes to the
men cheating and
criteria,
all
right?
that.
You see, Sandra,
criteria-
let's face the bull by the horn.
Yes.
Okay. If what we are discussing is not an issue,
We
then
don't
we
have
don't
any
discuss
discussion
it.
at all.
It is an issue
It's an issue.
because some people are even dying out of these things.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That
see,
it's the way you
Sandra,
look at it.
you
Some are
see,
depressed.
some people are
Because
getting
society is
depressed.
making you depressed.
For
Sometimes there are
you
some
can't
of them.
avoid it.
There are some
You
of
don't
them.
So that's exactly what I'm saying. It's the way you look at it.
See,
No.
this is a whole society against
Sometimes
you
the
as
pressure
an
from
individual.
Oh.
Do you understand? A whole
Well,
society against
It's
you
not
as
always
an
the
individual.
society.
You see,
Sometimes
What
it's
I
from
was
within.
what
You
I was
see-
trying to say is that
Maybe,
And
cause,
excuse me, let me come in.
maybe
We
for
were
lack of
raised in
time.
a society where we believe a woman should be married to be complete.
That is
but
it.
you will get married.
Aleku, I'm
It's
coming.
the timeline you
Let's
are
fix
putting
that.
in.
There are challenges.
Yes.
There are
Get
challenges.
married,
It could be career. He said it. I want to achieve this. I want to achieve this.
Exactly.
So that career can push my getting married late.
Yes.
And
Remember,
for me, it's okay.
Sandra, you remember on this table, nobody says a problem.
Yes, nobody says it's a
It's
problem.
not
That
a
is
problem.
it. We
It's not a
are
problem.
not saying it's a problem.
But we're trying
But then
to
we have
help.
to be frank with ourselves.
Yes.
While we are working on getting to achieve what we want to achieve, is there something I can do
Yes.
so that I can carry this thing along? Because what you find out, if you talk to some of these people, they were so much focused that they didn't see getting married at that early stage
Yes.
as so important.
Yeah.
And then when they are now ready and they
The men
want to
are not coming.
settle,
Yes.
good, because you have raised your
But
standard.
you never met the
No,
right
No,
you have
because
raised your standard.
men even say this, that
No.
a woman who has a car, who has a house, who has everything,
They
what
want
are you going to add up to?
A man who has a car, who has everything will come, and they are few.
No, but
Just few,
those
and so-
things are
See,
not. They
the
are not
men
being fair
who
to
are-
women.
No, it's true.
You say a woman
It's
has
true.
a car, she has a house, and
It's
because
true.
of
What
that,
they
you know,
say,
approach
the
it.
reason they say this is because women of that caliber seem to be
have an
arrogant,
attitude.
No, it's
proud.
not- no,
I have my
it's
own.
not-
It is true. It is. I'm a woman, and
It's a misconception.
it is
See,
99.999
so you know what I think? I think men
Everyone
should
is
work on
saying
their confidence. That is the way I see it.
Men should work on their
Men
confidence.
should work on their confidence.
No.
No, let me make
No.
my point. You will
No.
not let me make my point.
No.
You're saying no.
No.
Let me
No.
make my point.
No.
I know what
This one,
I'm
no.
talking about. From where I sit, men
This
seem
one,
to
no.
have confidence issues.
That is when you have a man
They
below
No.
you.
See, they
But a
see
man of
you
your
are the
caliber.
CEO of this.
Understand your man.
You are working in this company, so they don't even have the confidence to approach you. Which is
Sandy,
wrong.
it's
you are the
natural
CEO.
for you.
Sandy, you are the CEO of a company. Your I need to book an appointment with your secretary before I
That's
see you.
protocol.
Yes.
When you close, the kind of place you sit to chat.
Yes.
How many
men can afford that?
Exactly.
I mean, it is not about
If
confidence.
you praise yourself, if you praise yourself that much,
No,
Let
you
us
even
be
who is
frank.
in there?
So-
It is-
Can you let me make
A man
my
is
point?
higher
I did
than
not
you.
even finish.
Naturally, it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah,
A man is the head. So he's supposed
So
to be
is it your
happy.
fault that you are achieving what you want? You're
No,
just
no,
saying-
no. That is what you're facing this problem.
No,
Then you're going to face the problem.
Allow me to make my point. What I was saying is that I have interacted with so many men.
Exactly.
And I'm raising this point that men have to work on their confidence. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The fact that I'm in the CEO of this bank or this
company.
doesn't mean that I'm not a woman.
Yes.
I'm still that baby inside. You just have to break that barrier. And that is confidence. You don't say that because I'm using this big car and you are a teacher, you don't have a car, doesn't mean that we could get married. For all you know,
I'm
you
not
and I
cutting
can
it short. I'm not
settle.
cutting it short. There is this
That
thing
is
we
the
say.
idea.
You
That
cannot
is the
come to
idea.
me.
That is
There
the
is this
ideal
thing we say.
situation.
This is what we say. Listen, this is what we even say. Mavis,
They are
listen to this.
Okay.
See,
That's their
a
own
woman who
problem.
is a
Why should the
CEO,
woman suffer?
CEO of a company, who makes the home? A woman or a man? A woman.
Okay,
Well, you live with
okay,
family with her.
okay, as a man.
So if you no
He's
making
the
the home
man.
as in you putting things.
He's the man,
but
he's the
you're the
head.
woman. You have
Yeah,
the children in
The
the house.
supposed to
problem is that
provide for
we
his
assume
family.
so
So
we
what's
are
the
we
perception?
assume
more.
they assume
assume
that
that's
the
what
men
we
assume they assume that oh this girl
Okay.
the way she's even
Okay,
dressed
Sandy.
But then how do you
Sandy.
know closer to
the
you?
woman is
Sandy.
even dying to talk to you.
Sandy, how many men in Sunyani can walk into his bedroom and walk into this reception and even come and ask, not even coming to pay, come and ask,
A bottle of water.
require just make
Why
an
can't they?
You see, whenever you are
That's
upgrading,
why I'm
I'm coming,
talking
let
about
me
confidence.
finish.
Sometimes
It's not about
because they
confidence.
don't have money.
Once you are upgrading yourself in terms of career, you grow in knowledge and certain confidence.
That's what I'm saying.
Naturally,
It's not your fault.
listen, naturally, you have become who you are because of all that you've gone through.
Yes.
But there is something in you called attitude. And if you can bring that thing called attitude down, for example, if I really mean I'm a CEO and I want to get married, nothing stops me from, let's say, going to church, mingling around, or going to
You
town,
can still do
or
all
going to
that.
the
The
community
men are
there
not
back.
confident.
No,
Oh,
no.
We
no,
the women don't even
no.
make time for the
You're
men.
approachable.
Women
Being
of that
so
You
simple.
mean you look too serious.
How?
exactly.
You look too
Always
serious.
work on your
Misconception.
work on your
Listen,
mind. Work
it's
on your
because
mind.
you
are
are
the
even
CEO.
smile. That is why.
Sometimes
Women are carried away by
Misconception.
women are carried away by their
your own
But
staff
once
might
you
be
get close
interested.
to you, they know
And
you're
some of
beautiful
them will
inside.
even drive their staff away. They will even sack them.
Who are you?
For trying to.
Okay, let me also make this point.
Okay.
For me, I wouldn't settle for anything.
Wow.
So if I am a CEO, I probably know what I want.
Do you have to go for someone who is above
No,
you?
I'm not talking about above or below.
He know what she wants.
Everybody's
A CEO.
looking for something.
A CEO.
I know what I want. I wouldn't just settle for anything.
Okay, so the CEO
Whether
goes
I'm a
for
teacher
CEO.
or a market woman, I still know what I want.
yes,
It's
but I
not
want to
about
understand this.
that title.
You are a CEO of a company. Who are you going in for as a man?
He's going for a
It's
CEO.
you, what you want.
A CEO.
You the woman, you're not going to
See.
supposed to
Simplify things. If you do
Okay.
that, you will just settle for
You see,
anything.
It's not about
and they will come and
That, this conversation, I think we can't
break
we
your
can't
heart
finish
and
it
go.
here.
about
We have to
sex.
continue some other time. But you see, we need to wrap up too.
Yeah.
My time is almost now, but I'll give my panelists the opportunity to also wrap up. So finally, what do you say, Mavis?
Based on everything we have discussed, I'll say it's still not a crime to be single. Use this period to build your career, build yourself, build your relationship with God, and pray. Definitely, who knows? Everybody has his or her own destiny. God has a plan for you. You meet your man, you build your family. So, no need to settle, no need to rush. Take your time, relax, meet your man.
Because I'm just trying to say that nobody should pressure you
To marry.
to marry.
Okay.
When you're ready, you're prepared, and you're emotionally matured,
Correct.
physically, mentally, and financially, like the counselor said, then you go in for it. But I don't see career and position and all those things as a barrier to marriage.
Okay. Papa, counselor, my engineer. Final, what are you saying?
I just want to say that, like we started, it's not wrong if I'm not married.
At the age of 30
It's
or
not
more.
wrong. It's not wrong. And that one, I want our listeners to understand. It's not wrong. You've not done anything. But then, if at that age you want to get married, then you need to look more at yourself. How much you can make yourself available. And like Sandra said, don't just going for anything. But at least the one that will make you the woman you want to be. But then don't sit inside your room and think there's something wrong with you.
There is nothing wrong
And
with it.
think that you have failed. And also maybe conclude that you will never be able to get it. No. You need to take the step. And the first step is to look in. Put certain things together. And I'm sure you can get home with God on the side. And remember, He makes all things.
Yes, God makes things beautiful in His own time, indeed. And for that matter, you should wait patiently for God. And when the grace falls on you, you also have your partner. So then I say thank you to Mavis, thank you to Counselor, and say thank you to Sandra for joining me to discuss this topic, to help you. At least we offered an advice to you, and we hope you had something out of what you said. So I say thank you to Usper Hotel and then their management, and again to my cameraman, and then to my director. Thank you for also watching, having time to watch. See you next week.